finally. Streamer too fast? Oh. And I had delay to fight with too, man. It's funny. Harry, you made your Twitch account like 6 days before I started streaming. You'd like the password? Incoming. Alrighty. I mean, he's permed now, so. But yeah, if you see an extra account that's obviously him, just bop it. And twist it, you know. If you are a subscriber, then yes. Alright, Girth. If you're a subscriber, then yes. But you're not a subscriber, so. Password is just request password, and then I will give you password. What did he say? Yeah, stuff. Just because this is relevant. This is depressingly quiet.
Sure, it looks easy. Bop it. But it's not! Whoa, it's getting faster. If you can't keep up, you lose! You blew it, my turn. Once you get your hands on Bop It, you're not gonna want to stop it. Fast-talking electronic Bop It. Batteries not included.
That was like depressingly quiet. Well. Sorry. Best I could do. You were in the first, like, 100 or so. You were in the first 100, Pac-Man. It was a literal commercial. It was just a literal commercial. I don't like any of the parodies. I only deal in original, traditional boppets. The thing is, I had about 150 followers before I posted on /RCT, and there's a lot of people that came from that first group of people who came from the subreddit that are still here relatively frequently. Like Trigger Death, Trashy, Pac-Man God. A lot of those people all came in like that first wave of people from Reddit. Also, can I turn zero clearance off now? Please? I can't remember who asked me to turn it on, but can I turn it off? You came from Paris? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were plus 3,000. Yeah, I remember Trashy. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just came in at random. You just came in at random? Oh, you did tag me? Well, I totally missed it, sorry. I was too busy yelling at a shitter. Yeah, who's Sylv? Wait, how'd you get here from Sylv? What did Sylv do to mention me that you would find me? Did Sylv host me at some point or something? I can't remember, actually. I can't actually remember. Yeah, nope. Player 1 red. Player 1 red still comes in occasionally. It mostly just lurks, though. You came from Limes? Awesome. Limes actually hosting me right now. Lovely. I remember the first time Limes hosted me and I shat my pants. It was insane. I went from like 10 viewers to like 300 and I didn't know what to do with my life. With one viewer? Really? It sounds about right. For that time. Oh, how far we've come. How far we've come. Times were so simple then, man. Times were so simple then. Oopsies. Trashy, thanks for those. How to game? Oh, that's funny. I sometimes like dropping. Like, one of the best raids I've done recently, I think, was when that day that I got hosted by Cherno for like 1,500 people and I had like 800 streamers. Hey, Serial Dreamer, how you doing? What do you mean over 2 hours? I'm confused. But thanks for the host. You're welcome, Audio. Yeah, no, one of the best raids I ever did was when I had like 800 viewers and I hosted Doc. God, that was incredible. Doc had like 9 viewers. It's like, he's just like, holy shit! He's like, I don't know how to handle this. You were one of them? Bilbus, really? You came from Cherno? That's incredible, actually. I know a number of people have come from Cherno. Jesus, fuck. Those hosts are strong today, man. Them hosts be strong today. I don't know how to handle these hosts. Hey, Tweenie, thanks for the tweet, by the way. Okay, let's do some land manipulation. Yeah, guests can't get to the entrance of Drink Stall 2. I'm just gonna close that until guests can... Wait, can they get to the entrance now? Someone built Drink Stall 2 backwards. Was that intended? I don't think so. I'm gonna just make it forwards. There we go. Same with the chili dogs and fries stall. Just gonna spin those around. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, dude, we've got 3 massive auto hosts sitting on us right now, so that's helping. That's definitely helping. No, this isn't 24 hours. That's a command, exclamation point 24 HRs. That command will tell you if you type it into chat, the full command, exclamation point 24 HR, will give you all the information on when that's starting, when that's happening. Spoilers, it's on the 18th, this Wednesday. Why is that, Pac-Man? Why is that, specifically? I'll tell you this, 50 viewers is real hard to get. Like, that's an achievement. Hey, Audio, can you do me a huge favor? Whenever you see somebody type in or ask about 24 hours, just type in the exclamation point 24 HR. That'd be useful. Not really, Pac-Man. It really depends on the stream and the streamer and the streamer's goals. It won't be just one game. We'll be switching games probably periodically. It's gonna start off with Planet Coaster, and then it'll roll into RimWorld, and then Truck Sim. I don't know, whatever I feel like, really. I mean, Swordsman, like, I'm thinking just right off the top of my head right now, Matt's a streamer where you can have functioning conversations when he's sitting at like 150, 200 viewers easily. Trying to think of other streams. Jeff's stream at times, they have functioning conversations, depending on the day, sometimes not so much. Really depends on what Jeff's playing. You know, it is possible to have good conversations with busy chats, as long as that's the streamer's goal. If the streamer wants spam, you're never gonna have a chat. If the streamer wants to have discussions, you can have discussions. Diablo 2, I've never really been big on the Diablo franchise. I played a little bit of Path of Exile at one point, but not really something that I'm into. Basically, loot games in general don't really grab me. Don't run into what's? Kryptonium? I'm confused. Love Path, how you doing? I mean, it's not that I don't like it, it's just I didn't stick with it for very long. I put like 10 hours into it during the beta, and then never played the Steam release. Loot games in general just are lost on me, I don't know why. I mean, I played Diablo 2 back in the day, I just... no real interest in going back. I mean, people have been globaled in my chat. I mean, I guess it really depends on the chat, Swordsman. Like I said. For me, as long as the streamer is able to say hello to people, or as long as the streamer says hello to people, I don't really care. Twitch global ban, and that's when you spam so much that you get globally muted on Twitch. That basically is a clap, clap, clap. Good job, you did it. I've been global before. During, the first day Ludicolo got partnered. Or the first day Ludicolo had his partner button. I got global. Had his sub button. Because he played Brainpower. Yep, you basically have to control, like, copy-paste a message and spam it repeatedly into chat for a couple minutes. There was one time I tried to get globaled. I bought 1,000 bits, and I was giving one particular streamer all of those bits in 1-bit format, 1 bit at a time, trying to get globaled, and it didn't work. I gave him 1,000 bits over the span of like 3 minutes, and I didn't get globaled. Apparently it is possible. I know people have done it, but I tried, it didn't work. Logitech makes nice mouses. Makes nice mice. Yeah, no, that's the mouse I'm using, audio. That's a good mouse. It's a good size, it's not too fancy. You'll get a good sensor out of it too. I'm totally gonna put a waterfall right here. What, Diablo 2 Dark Earth? It's a genre of game that I don't find particularly enjoyable. 15 bucks. Yeah, generally my price range for mice is around 40. I need something that fits my hand and I know is comfy. I've returned a lot of mice. If it doesn't fit my hand perfectly, I'm not interested. Fuck Walmart generic gaming mice, man. Don't do it. They'll stop working so fast. This music's so loud. Holy crap. G303. Good stuff. Good stuff. Logitech or Razer mice? Well, actually, Razer Death Adder. If you're gonna get a Razer, get a Death Adder. That's the only Razer mouse I would recommend, honestly. Oh, why would you want to try and get global? Because it's fun. It's fun. Depending on the situation. It can be fun. No, you don't need extra buttons. I used a Razer Death Adder for years and it was great, so. I mean, fair if you don't want one, but I used a Razer Death Adder for years and it was great. It served its purpose and it was awesome. It was always a good mouse. I eventually gave it to a friend because I wanted to get a new one. And apparently, like, it only just died, like a couple months ago, which is kind of incredible. That mouse lived for years. Oh no, that's fair. That's fair, Trash. No, okay, it's kind of hard to explain, Girth. There are certain things on Twitch that encourage you to spam, like Brain Power, for example. You know, it's a song with lyrics that has a copy pasta, and if I like involved with it, and if I say play that song, I guarantee you half my chat would just spam one sentence repeatedly, slash the lyrics and everything else. It's sort of like if you play a song that's a meme that encourages spam, it can be fun sometimes, but that's if everybody in the chat is in on it. The issue where spamming will get you banned from my channel and get you in trouble is if you are the only person spamming and there's no reason. If it's all kind of an inside joke and everybody, yeah, like Kappa, like this is a reason to spam. Guys, can I please get a golden Kappa check in chat? Can we please do that? Like this is me encouraging the chat to spam, and thus we're all in on the joke, so it's all fun. It's all fun in that case. But if it's just one person spamming unnecessarily, then it's annoying and bothersome. So in the case of Brain Power, for example, it's spamming is fine. In the case of a golden Kappa check, spamming is fine. In the case of Subhype, spamming is fine. There's issues when it's just one person spamming and nobody else is in on the joke, if that makes sense. Oopsies. Steel Series makes good mice too. Senseis are good. Sensei. There's a challenge that... Oh, really? Huh. Ditto, indeed. Hey, Swimmer. But yeah, no, there can be... There can be reason... I would, honest to God, just say... never hook up other people's rides unless they say specifically to do it. And Lewis, how you doing? But yeah, no, LY Entertainment, Lindsay, please only hook up rides if the person asks you to. So don't do that unless they tell you to. Just for future reference. But yeah, no, if everybody is in on the joke with spamming, spamming's fine, in my opinion. Issues only arise when it's just random, needless spam. If that makes sense. Guests are getting lost or stuck. Where? Yeah, to whoever's working on... Coaster Kid, can you please connect to this pathway down to here? Because guests are getting lost over here and you're gonna get, You're gonna get lost. How pricey is the Sensei? 42, that's pretty average, actually. for a decent mouse, that's pretty average. $45 is pretty standard for a mouse of that quality. Just saying. Come on, you. Thanks, Coaster Kid. Hey, Shades. Should figure out what your fiance follows. He follows Casey Tron, end of relationship. No. I need to get caught back up on chat. What have I missed? It was completely blank. Oh, always no fun. There is a recently watched tab, I think. Should just make him follow Casey Tron then. Should do that. Just for the lulz. Oh yeah, that's not good, Trashy. I mean, fair. Pharaohs. My favorite thing to do is make mountains and hills, which is why I always build rides that can easily be built into mountains. Like, this is the most fun for me, what I'm doing right now. I love doing this stuff. Never mind, let's not do that. Huh. But either way, building pathways is very important, so it's appreciated for us. Come on. There we go. There should have been a dwarf. What? I mean, if you don't want to join, don't join, Shades. It's all good. Tea is all good. I've already got 12 people on the server. Like, the server is more than full. Well, not more than full, but there's lots of people on the server. Ooh, this is stuff. Neat. That looks like an audio coaster creation. You're slowly putting that tiny little thing into a box. It's a neat little hyper coaster. That's interesting. Who's building the go-karts? That's cool. Mr. Candles. Oh, neat. I like. Garfield, thanks to the host. Called King of Kappa? Oh, really? We should participate in that. We would totally lose, but we should participate in that. You know that feeling when your cup of coffee is sort of empty and you're like, man, I really need to refill it. Oh, really? Why have you done this to yourself? I don't know. Where are you trying to build this Japanese garden? Let's see. Oh, you're doing this here? I'm sure that's gonna end well. Good luck, man. Let's get back to what we were working on. Let's do it this way. Let's do this. Cool. You just want to, so you want to play it like OpenRCT is what you're saying. You just want to build the infrastructure and watch the world grow. You don't actually want to do any of the construction work yourself. You just want to watch things grow. That's cool. I mean, that's more than appreciated if that's what you want to do. Just have fun doing it, man. My only request is that you have fun doing it. I mean, to be fair, like, the building in this game is kind of archaic in a lot of ways, so if you're used to something a little bit newer, then, yeah. I could see why just building the pathways and watching things grow around it is cool. I mean, a lot of people here just like building roller coasters, so to have somebody who just wants to build pathways is actually very valuable. Because we need pathways. Why would you play The Sims? I mean, I actually heard a news article about how The Sims 4 finally has toddlers, and all I could think is, man, they're, the DLC model in that game is disgusting. I'm sorry, but it's disgusting. It is so gross. Got a hangnail. You just like the food? I mean, I like the food and I like their taste in Saturday morning cartoons. Ferris is worth something on the— Oh. To be fair, I really like these pathway layouts. These pathway layouts are pretty. Hey, Ferris, you might even want to redo these pathways. Guys, don't block us in fully, please. Oh wow, there's just a random pathway going that way. Okay. Thanks, Psycho. Not in Sims 4, apparently. Oh, what? You're having a go at making a ride? What is Mr. Ferris making? You're building a child ride? Well, good luck, man. I know, right? Like, this whole pathway layout's pretty. I'm surprised there's, like, so few guests getting lost, but I also really like Kendall's go-karts. That's a cool little thing. I like it, LY. It's a cute little ride. It's very simple. Very simple, but I like it. But yeah, no, for me, like, hands down, the most entertaining thing to do is to just build or do land manipulation. I just love making hills, basically. To put things simple, I just like making hills. Sick excitement rating on it. Oh, not bad. I'm gonna open this up while I'm doing other stuff. Or now diff. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why are toddlers default? So essentially it's a free patch. Still, like, the development line for those games is just ridiculous. It takes way too long for them. They should just put out a finished game. Like, I genuinely think that The Sims 4 is secretly an early access game. They just haven't told you that yet. They just haven't told you that yet. Like, you don't realize this, but it's absolutely an early access game. Look kind of odd. Yeah, I'll be putting in pathways. I'll put in the fences for the pathways in a second. Like, yeah, they look odd when you just look at them initially, but once you add in all the stuff, they look good. But no, you're not wrong. They do look odd initially. It's made by EA. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It's made by Early Access. Early Access, the company. What is the actual dev team's name behind Sims 4? I'm curious. Is it Maxis? It's actually, technically, it's published by EA. Okay, it is Maxis. And the Sims Studio, whatever the Sims Studio is. The Sims Studio is a division of Maxis, a subsidiary of the label Electronic Arts. As a primary location is situated outside of the Redwood City campus, where other EA Studios Visceral games are located. And in addition to Redwood City Suite, so there's literally a team that does nothing but make The Sims. Huh. It's the successor to Maxis. Interesting. Maxis was integrated into the Sims team. So does Maxis even exist anymore? Yeah, no, Maxis does, but Maxis only works on The Sims now. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, no, hi Doink, you're not wrong. Oh, I know. Well, technically Maxis is still around. It's just the team that worked on SimCity no longer exists, according to Wikipedia. LY. So Maxis is now still working on The Sims, technically, on paper, but the version of Maxis that a lot of people like me care about doesn't exist anymore. Nope, Shades, not according to Wikipedia. I've got a really bad hangnail on my baby toe. This really hurts. Oh, absolutely. Excessive Profanity Cody is awesome. You know, I'm pretty sure Cody Excessive Profanity has sold more t-shirts than any other streamer. It was the most commonly seen t-shirt at TwitchCon. And now my toe's bleeding. Well, rip. Sorry, what, Dargarth? Yeah, no, I don't really care for the Sims games. They don't have enough depth for the management part of the game to really interest me. It's more of just a light, casual life sim, and it's not really something I'm interested in. It's really not something that I'm interested in. COT? I said Cody, Excessive Profanity. Unless someone else mentioned COT. I meant to say Cody. Not COT. Cody is in the name. I can't specifically save your spot. What is your spot, Coaster Kid? Okay, I mean, I can't specifically save your spot, but I doubt anybody will build on your stuff, so. Hey, Wisdom. You still have not figured out, or you still have figured out how to install the multiplayer option for our RTC? It's Roller Coaster Tycoon, not RTC, Roller Tycoon Coaster. It's RCT, and it's very easy, Wisdom, if you don't know how to do it. Go to that link and download the one that says dev build. No, Pac-Man? It's been announced where it will be and what time it will be, but tickets haven't even gone on sale yet. It's gonna be in Long Beach, California. If you go to twitchcon.com, it'll give you the information. Real-time clock? Yes! The multiplayer option. Oh, cities of tomorrow? Okay. I wasn't sure what the COT reference was. I'll show you Twitch, Dom. Of course, Starry Earth. I went last year, and it was one of the smartest things I think I ever did. So, I'm gonna go again. And I'm gonna be extremely frugal again. Luckily, as long as I book real far ahead of time, and I'm smart about it. I need to put a band-aid on my baby toe, so I'll go do that in a second. But as long as I'm smart about it, I can get... My mom will offer to use air miles to help me get there. So that makes the trip down real cheap, as long as I can get hotels for cheap and get my tickets quickly, and then be smart about what I eat while I'm down there and not drink a lot. It's actually a relatively affordable trip for me. I've already booked my hotel. Yeah, guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go put a band-aid on my toe. Because I pulled a hangnail off my toe and now my toe's bleeding like crazy. Be right back. And we're back. Pressing enter sends messages. Why is it? I mean, Oh, absolutely, Dark Earth. 100%. It sucks for anybody in Europe. It genuinely does. Give Mini, indeed. What about Sticky Key? Why is 2017 already better? What about 2017 is better, man? Did you come over from the Jeff host? Hi, Doig. If I'm saying your name correctly. I'm probably saying it totally wrong. If you want to correct how I'm saying it, feel free. Alrighty. Good luck, LY Entertainment. I hope that goes well. Okay, good stuff. Technology, yes, technology in 2017 is incredible. I mean, 2017 hasn't really had a chance to get super bad yet. Some horrible things have already happened this year, but... Well, I mean, it's actually kind of appropriate that I got a goof host today because... it's appropriate that I got a goof host. It was way more effort than it should have been. Good vibes, my friend. Alrighty. Yeah, no. Already had a couple things, as Dargarth just said, that have made this year pretty bad. But, you know, hopefully overall it's a better year than last year. For me personally, last year wasn't a bad year at all. It was just kind of an average year. Snow happened. I mean, there's a lot more things have happened than snow, man. I'll tell you that. Are complaining wheat winos? Okay. Name is Jeff. Well, he's also the goof. That's a good question. I'm not sure. You haven't seen snow yet? Really? Welcome back, Kendall. Did you see me gushing over your go-karts? I really like your go-karts, man. Your go-karts are pretty. I like the screaming on this tiny little ride. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. You made a thing. Let's take a look at your thing in a moment. Nope, go gush again. I really, really like what you did in the corner here. With the corner pipes. Hi, Doik123. Thank you very much for the follow, friend. I'm probably butchering your name. It means a lot, man. Thank you very much for following the stream. And I really like what you did with the building. I really like what you did with the... I like it a lot. It's a really good thing. So this is Pharos' first attempt at a ride. .jpg. Should call it Pharos Noob Test 1.0. Trank, what up? What's the for? Oh boy. But yeah, no. Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. Got distracted. Hi, guys. Finally managed to write a message. Oh my god, you did it. And you did it with a scream. Butchering names. I mean, I butcher names all the time. Do you have a proper... Is it Heidi okay? Like, I'm totally screwing your name up, aren't I? I'm still trying, though. I'll figure it out. Also, guys, can I please get a warm welcome in chat for the new follower? So we didn't do that the first time. Alright, rough. You're rough. Also, school learny stuff is funds. You know, the ratings are fine. Nothing about this ride is bad. That little hill's fine. Hits it nice and slow. I don't know, I think it's a fine ride. It's more swordsman with the Sin Heart. I always get a little surprised when I see people use Sin Heart. It's like, how do you know that emote exists? What to do now? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a good question. What do you do now? It's a question of the ages. God, that pound scares me. I don't know why. This reminds me too much of PewDiePie. Probably. Swordsman. Hey, Freshman. Thanks for the host, man. Is Heidi okay? 1, 2, 3. Heidi okay? Like that? I feel like I just asked you a question. Like, what do you want for dinner? Heidi okay? Freshman, how'd your stream go today? Ooh, flowers. I see flowers. Hey, Curtonium, could I get a shout out for Freshman, please? How you doing, Freshman? Boom. You know what sucks? When somebody has an email that says, send any business questions or inquiries to this email, and you send them an email and then you don't get a respond ever. And then they don't respond ever, and it's like, well, why even bother having said email? Now you're deaf? What? Did it just like go on you or something? You don't know, exclamation point SO, and then the username. It's pretty simple, Curtonium. It's just SO. You're trying. You almost got it. You know, it would have been faster for me to do it, but I like telling my mods to do shit, because then it feels like they're actually doing shit. Freshman, I might actually ask you if you're interested in being on the podcast again. If that person doesn't respond to me in a week. By the way. That statement had a point. Thanks, Void Spawn, for telling my mod what to do. There you go. Yeah, you did it. You did it. Oopsies. Not no entrance. Actually, maybe no entrance. Guys, heads up, there will be, zero clearance on for a second. Okay, let's do this. Let's do, well, actually, let's do this. Now they're flying. guys know that guests in this game can levitate? Also, let's just put a roof on top of this. There you go. But, next game that we're going to be doing, Nom Nom, is Never Alone. Plus the DLC, if you're interested. Maybe question. What is zero? Zero clearance turns off clipping. So for example, I take this roof, right? I can build this roof anywhere pretty much. But I can't, for example, build it right here on a track or on a pathway. Now, what if I want to put this roof on the track for some reason? Well, now I can do it with zero clearance on. Essentially, it's no clip for Skyrim or something. Doritos chip makes you hungry. Guys, can I get some more Doritos chips in chat? It's not short notice. Like, the next episode's in what? Like, beginning of next month? So, what's 27 days, according to the countdown, so that's a lot of Doritos chips. Holy Crutonium! Holy Crutonium, okay, well. Rip my... Crutonium, don't make me ban you. That's enough, man. Was to make terrain. Oh yeah, no, that's enable disable height limits. There is a tool to do that as well, but you know. Yeah, no. There's lots of different tools in this game. We'll try and ask for it off. Alrighty. Ban Crutonium. Oh boy. Ban Crutonium's the new ban Mike. I know, dude. Adfo, like, mods just took over the chat for a moment there. Hashtag, restrain the mods. Restrain the mods indeed. Yeah, no, Nom Nom. Never Alone is a little platformer about being a little Inuit person with a little fox thingy. Apparently, it's got a cute story. Apparently, it's a little puzzle platformer thing. You're not against taking on Mike's old role. Incoming Twitch bot dev. By the way, for any Ankbot users out in chat, Crutonium is working on a substitute/replacement for Ankbot because Ankbot is, like, you know, dying. Did you ever decide if you're going to do a pricing model for Crewbot, or are you just going to make it free, Crutonium? Free would be best, just saying. You're not Mike. Mike's much, like, is much more qualified than you. I was gonna say smarter, but then I realized that would be offensive. Mike is much more Don't do that, Harry. Just let some dead dogs die. You ban them all. On it, Adfo. It's enough RCT too. Well, welcome to the old school, bro. Hey, Smeagol. I like your name, Smeagol. Hey, indeed. Probably free with a patron. Cool, cool. I mean, free is like your best bet, unless you go with the deep bot format of here is a free bot, and if you actually want it to do shit, give me $10 a month, which I don't, and I don't use deep bots, so that should describe how successful that format is. Fun fact with a funny little doodly thing over the A in the fact. If molecules that make up alcohol are more H2O than another molecule attached to it, it would instantly poison and kill you. Yep. No, that's the fun of drinking. It's dangerous. You feel the danger. You're ill? That sucks. But is your internet actually good enough to show up in the stream? That's not a bad thing. Sorry, I just saw a funny thing get retweeted. Cracked me up a little bit. Barros is the best? Is he though? Is he? I don't know, man. I don't know. Or boom. Wait, but wait, there's more. Oh no, what have you done? Barros is best. You know, I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one, because it's not, like, right next to my shit. I'll permit that one to exist. Riparinos, Feros, Amigos? Is that what's happening? Where could I put these down? Even more probably, yes, Harry. Wait, Harry, are you just like trolling around on my server, man? Is that you? Or is that Pharaoh's doing that? I don't trust you, Harry. I truly don't. Nope, nope, you're not. And 1236 Sonic. Thank you very much for the follow, friend. Sonic, guys, can I please get a warm welcome in chat for the new follower? I can see that, Sonic. How you doing, man? You know, I always forget that Lewd Heart is a emote. I always forget that emote exists. Yes, Kink, whoever's building Monster Trucks 1, can you please make an entrance to it or set it to test mode? Please and thank you. I'll just do it for you. Well, done. Yep, it is an old game. This game is older than some of my viewers. And I remember when it came out. I remember that Christmas. It was a good Christmas, man. I remember getting this game for Christmas as well as the first expansion pack. I got it after it had been out for a little bit. Yes, indeed. But you know, this fun fact, your name's Sonic, is based on a game that's old, well, at least the first few, older than this game, so. Based on a character that's older than this game, so. There are older stuff. There is older stuff in this industry. It's not the oldest thing in existence. It's pretty old, yeah, but not the oldest. The depths of the 3rd floor of this apartment, wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, I will keep that in mind, Shrank. Thank you for that. Alrighty. Harry, you have a good night's sleep. Yeah, that is a good question, Shrank. I was just trying to figure that out myself. You're proud of... owning all of the Roller Coaster Tycoon games? I mean, I don't know why you're proud of the last one. Random numbers in Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, it's definitely pretty Sonic, I'll tell you that. Really? Are you serious? I didn't realize there was Lego Sonic in Sonic Dimensions. Lego Dimensions, what? Kill the last one? Yes. Kill the last one with fire. Otherwise, we can't be friends. Hail me. Okay. Really? Well, I mean, cool, I guess. I hear Lego Dimensions is neat. I haven't actually heard anything about Lego Dimensions, but Lego Dimensions just seems to be kind of existing, so as long as it's making money, I guess it's cool. Oh. Let's do that. Pharaoh's Part 2. Just slowly going through and deleting all of his happiness signs. We have a problem. What is this problem? We need to know the complexity and the details of said problem in order to help solve said problem. So what is this mystery problem you have? You know, Theme Hospital has a open source patch, right? Called Core 6TH. That's something that, like, that's another one of those games that I've talked about. Man, I want to stream that game for a very long time. It's like, I want to stream this. I want to stream Core 6. I want to stream Core 6. This is the thing I will play. I will play this. But I haven't touched it yet. And I really should. I need to sit down and play open source Theme Hospital. I think that would be great. Why is this a problem, Cyclone? That weeb life? Want to say something funny? I mean, you could just say think really loudly and... I mean, say something involving hentai. The world's gonna totally end. It's like, is it because you like to think about having sex with cartoon girls? Eh. Maybe. Me weeb, me spam, too cute to ban? Raging acid? Bam! Alright, just put your bomb in the bag and be a bag in the bomb. So after, like, further inspection, what do you think of that, the thought of a new Konami Bomberman game? The fact that Konami still makes video games, I think, is the most surprising part about that to me. But how you doing, Arctic? It's good to see you, man. How's your bag bomb?